know penalty shootout in the end, but we're through into the next round of the Cup. What are your thoughts on that game?
I thought we were fantastic first half, as good as we've been. I thought we handled the ball really well. I'll be honest with you, it was tough. The pitch was tough. You can see the markings on it where they brought it in. I'll go as far as say it's probably the smallest pitch we've ever played on at this level of football in terms of compactness and narrowness. So I thought it might take us a little bit more time to get used to it, but we didn't. We started really well. Could have been 3-4-0 at half time. I think, and to be fair, I felt it over the last couple of games, is that second half we looked leggy. I said that against Staff, and I felt it obviously against Ashton. You think this last week we played 3 games, 2 of them away, 1 with 10 men against a good side, and I just think it's caught us a little bit. The injuries we've got with Josh Hancock, Ducks being banned now, Jude couldn't participate, play any part of it. Dudds is coming back from an injury. Sargent's still out, so we've got quite, and Luca obviously picked his injury up, so we're down to the bare bones at this moment in time. It's not a moan, we're still playing well, we're still doing what we're asking of the lads, but I thought for the probably 60 minutes onwards, we looked really leggy. Now, I've got to caveat that with the fact that I thought SC really upped the tempo, played at a really good tempo in the last 30 minutes, banging the door down without really creating anything. But you felt like it was coming, and as I say, I just think that we started to drop a little bit deep. We didn't have an outlet to win behind. They were on the front foot. They played it as a typical cup game, committing bodies where you probably wouldn't normally do if it was a league game. So fair play to Renault and to FC for having a right go in the second half. But I thought we were very good first half. I was really pleased with it, and we've always got a chance with Matt in goal and the quality of players that we've got taking penalties.
Obviously, Jamie Morgan back in the starting lineup, got himself 2 goals, quite scrappy goals, but obviously up to 6 for the season already, and I think it's now 54 goals for the season, and it makes a big difference when anyone can get on the score sheet, doesn't it?
Yeah, and we've said that since day one, haven't we? And we're very fortunate that we've got 2 forwards at the club in Jordan Human and Anthony Dudley that take as much pleasure from assisting than scoring. Number 9s generally are ruthless, selfish players, and that's exactly what you want. But we've got 2 forwards there that are constantly looking to get their mates into areas of the pitch to get a goal. We're so fortunate to have not just 1 but 2 of them, and top players as well. So the way they play, it allows the likes of Jamie Morgan and Brad Jacksons and Hanks, etc., to pop up with goals. But Jamie's an absolute menace. I don't even know what he's going to do half the time. So to pop up in them areas of the pitch when he's meant to be playing right wing back so many times, so consistently, shows you that he backs himself in terms of getting forward, and when it breaks down, getting back in. So he's an unbelievable. With me and Bern have had Jamie since he was 19, 20-year-old, so we know exactly what he's capable of, but he's really starting to mature and show what a top player is with his numbers in terms of scoring goals as well now.
Sometimes in the cup games you see that fans are a bit more disinterested, but plenty of travelling support today, wasn't there? Yeah,
I mean, I'm gutted that a couple of weeks ago I did an interview and the camera didn't work, so we didn't manage to get it out, but we talked about how amazing the support's been. Even if you think back to Tuesday night with the Champions League on Bury at home, various games being played, cold night, we're still, our smallest crowd of the season was still what the average was for the whole of last season, which shows how we're growing. But the numbers we brought today for little old Radcliffe, the noise they made, it's amazing. It doesn't go unnoticed. The lads talk about it, and we know it's building each game and each week. And we just implore them to keep backing the lads, because I know it's cliche about it being a 12th man, but the lads really enjoy it. They enjoy the celebrations at the end and joining in with the fans. So amazing, absolutely brilliant.
It's the club's first away win in this competition in quite a few years. Anyone you'd like to see in the next round of the Cup?
Anyone, apart from anybody in our league. I absolutely, you know how I feel, don't you? So anybody, I'm not bothered. It's the FA Trophy is a wonderful competition. We've had a couple of decent runs in it in the past. Actually, one with Spennymoor when we beat Radcliffe in our first game a couple of years back. And if you can get into the right type of draw and get on the other end of Christmas and New Year and still be in it, it really opens up. Then you're looking to get in the last 16, last 8. So we're not really bothered. I mean, I just want something exciting when the draw comes out. A home draw would be nice, but we know we're decent on the road as well. So it is what it is. We can't affect that, but really looking forward to the next round now.
Just final one with the penalties. Did they step forward and take them?
I went to the toilet. I drank that much water in the second half. I was bursting, so I got it toilet, came out, and it was already done. It's very the group's very much like that. I spoke to a few of the lads. I looked at the list. they were the first lads to put their hands up. Amazing. Said it before, they've got absolutely huge bollocks. And to do it in front of that as well, because it's amazing, that stand, and the noise that they make, it is really good. But I didn't for a second think that any of them had fooled with it. And obviously with Matt in goal as well, you always know he's going to, if he guesses the right way, he's going to make a save. So unbelievable penalties, every single one of them, top draw. But nothing less than we expect, to be fair.